US President Donald Trump says negotiations between Washington and Tehran could resume within the next 2 days, and Pakistan is now the most likely venue. Speaking to the New York Post, Trump said the United States was more inclined to return to Pakistan for a second round of talks. He said something could happen over the next 2 days and added that Pakistan's field marshal was doing a great job, which is why Washington was leaning towards returning there. However, according to the New York Post, Trump himself will not be part of the US delegation if the talks resume. His comments comes just days after the first round of talks between the United States and Iran took place in Islamabad. Pakistan hosted the negotiations over the weekend, the highest level of engagement between the two countries since Iran's 1979 revolution. The talks ended without an agreement, but they did not collapse, leaving room for another round. According to Reuters, Pakistani officials are now in contact with both sides about bringing the delegations back for more negotiations. A senior Pakistani government official told the news agency that Iran had responded positively when approached about continuing the talk. Officials familiar with the back-channel exchanges told Dawn that intermediaries, including Pakistan, Turkey, and Egypt, are working to bring Washington and Tehran back to the table. The immediate priority is to extend the fragile ceasefire brokered on April 8 after weeks of conflict. The truce is currently set to expire on April 22nd. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif told the federal cabinet that efforts are continuing to keep the ceasefire intact and move the diplomatic process forward. Pakistan has also been reaching out to international partners to build support for continued negotiations. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has spoken with counterparts in Britain, China, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, urging all sides to maintain the ceasefire and continue a dialogue. Diplomatic sources say mediators are pushing for a 45-day extension of the truce to give negotiations more time. For now, the focus is now on whether Washington and Tehran can return to talks before the ceasefire deadline approaches.